Oh, make me over.
Courtney
You guys, welcome to Yestergaze. We are your host,
Blakely Thornton.
and Justin Sylvester. This is episode 21.
We are now legal Eagles.
Bitch.
So give us a brand sponsorship, guys. I'm looking at you, Don Julio.
Should we start drinking?
Should we?
I would fuck some Don Julio up.
I mean,
on this.
honestly, we have to do the afternoon because I can't be drinking midday.
Honestly, Casamigas in the morning.
You know, I
A
can't.
little Casamigas in the morning.
We are not in Mexico. So, although it used to be so.
Yeah. I would fuck up an espresso martini on this.
If we have an evening recording, I'm 100% down to do like Yesterday's After Dark.
Yeah.
And just literally talk about all the bullshit.
I mean, we could totally do it. You guys, don't forget, send us your questions in for Ask a Gay. We're going to do it every week here on the podcast. Before we get into some past shit, can we talk about some presents?
So today, the present is, what is it called? Past is a present?
Past
Whatever.
is prologue.
Yeah.
Huh?
Past is prologue.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I was trying to say, but okay.
You know what? Thank you for keeping
He's
it white.
correct.
I love it.
He is correct, though.
Baby girl cutting them bangs and becoming a Chanel ambassador, Nicole Kidman.
She was Chanel now?
Bitch, she's with Chanel now.
I literally turn off my internet for 2 days, and
And
I
you
feel
miss
like you
everything.
miss everything. This is why you need to, but it's like the anxiety when you come back. I had the most glorious 3 days of like, I'm not posting.
Okay, hold on.
I'm a chill.
Hold on, let's talk this through.
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, Blakely last posted on Saturday.
Yeah.
By Monday, there was an Amber Alert, and his face was on a motherfucking milk carton.
Legitimately, I got like 17. Are you okay? Are you on? I'm like, guys, sometimes I'm so chronically online that people think if I'm not there for 48 hours, I've been kidnapped.
I thought it.
Which,
Then I thought you were mad at me. I was like, did he block me?
Literally, I would just like I had you, my sister, my mother, several stylists, couple actresses be like, hey, bro, you everything good? I'm like, I just didn't feel the need to be a news source. I took Sunday and Monday and Tuesday off, y'all.
Even Al Roker takes a break.
You know?
By the way, that motherfucker don't take a break.
Mine are self-imposed, but I was like, ain't nobody paying me to be on the internet
Damn,
directly.
well, yeah.
So,
Nicole
like,
Kidman
you know?
is a Chanel ambassador.
Mathieu Blasi, okay.
Honey, she went ahead and cut some bangs and said, well, fuck what you know. Yes, I am getting a divorce, but I'm a Chanel ambassador.
I love that. And have you seen did you see the new Chanel debut? How was it? Was it good?
Was great.
Okay. I need to like after the podcast, I have to go check up on so much. But the Balenciaga, Meghan Markle of it all, the Nicole Kidman Chanel. Because Chanel closed it. It's over now.
Chanel closed it.
Oh, thank God. No more
But
to look at.
Bottega, the Bottega of it all.
Okay. But Bottega killed.
Ooh.
But that was Milan technically.
Ooh. Oh,
But-
it was this week, and that's all I care about. She fucking murdered it.
Bottega was like a week ago, homie.
I'm just getting it now.
Bottega was Milan, and Milan is before Paris.
Rich, it was good.
Oh, it was fantastic.
It was so good.
It was fantastic.
Also, I wanted to bring up, did you see that Jacob Elordi In Style magazine video? It's actually kind of perfect. In Style magazine asked Jacob Elordi, what do you wish was still in style?
Yes.
And if we can run that soundbite, right? Like,
What's one lost art you wish came back in style?
The art of shame. I wish people could experience shame a little heavier.
but he says, I wish shame was a little bit in style.
This is why I'm all about him. This is why he is always in running for baby girl. First of all, he just got up off the internet. He said, oh, I don't like that. Jumped off Instagram.
Smart.
For an actor in their 20s to say, no, thank you. Like, that means my lure is going to purely be when you see me in traditional media. And that is an open risk in this day and age. But I mean, still got the Bottega campaign. Still, when he shows up, he is booked and busy. He's like, I'm so big right now. Let the internet do its work.
Yeah.
But I always say this. I've made several videos about bring back shame.
Right.
Because we live in an attention-based economy where, like, really, we live in the true all press is good press. And it's from the top down, from Sally, the people that run the country, to Jersey Shore people.
Right.
It's like, if I can claim attention is of monetary value.
It
doesn't matter if I'm a cheater, a liar, a thief. Like, you know, like that one Billy McFarland trying to do Firefest 2, Anna Delvey coming back trying to do shit. It's like, You're criminals. What are we talking about?
It's wild.
Bring back shame.
Bring back shame. Like, why is she on Dancing with the Stars with a leg monitor
True.
on?
And being like, what did you learn? Nothing. Which the comment 8, sadly, but 2 things can be true at once. 1, the comment 8, 2, you shouldn't have been there.
Exactly.
You shouldn't have been there.
My friend likes to send me these videos of people being shameless. And listen, I am sex positive.
Mhm.
I will not shame people for having sex or being sexually active or telling me what they like. Whatever floats your boat, floats your boat.
Yeah.
There was a guy on Instagram who was at a doctor's appointment and he set up the video as if he was like waiting for some devastating news.
Yeah.
And you hear the doctor come in, the music stops, and the doctor says, well, you have chlamydia and gonorrhea. And the guy starts laughing. And I was waiting for like an ad.
Yeah.
I was waiting for like a use condoms or like something that would tie this all in or make me believe that he at least made $5,000 from this.
Yeah.
And there was nothing. It was just a shameless post.
No, people just want attention. People just want like it's very, but it's also like the digital. I talked about it. I think the last post on Saturday, where like currency in the digital space holds more value than physical spaces. Like when you think you get like the tube girl thing where she was doing this on TikTok, and I'm like, but if you saw somebody on the subway doing that, you'd be like, girl, are you okay? Are you having an aneurysm? Stop it. Like people do not hesitate to interrupt or truly disrupt physical spaces for value in digital ones, which is really what it's almost like we're in Ready Player One.
Yeah.
And that's why I think when you see like a Jacob Elordi, a Barry Keoghan, a Cooper Koch, like they're like fuck Instagram. Like you're gonna see me in my movies and in ads and in interviews. I really, really respect that value to be like, I'm gonna live my fucking life without posting or doing it. Because you know who's not calling them after 3 days of not posting?
Yeah, right.
Their families.
I was worried. Look, we were rooting for you, Tiffany.
Who's not worried about? I'm just like, no, I literally just wanted to watch cartoons for 2 days and like not look at my emails. You know, like pretend it was 1997.
I was really worried.
People were really, really worried. But now I'm like, but sometimes I just got to get the energy to get back up in there. And now we'll talk about Meghan Markle, Chanel. You know,
Yeah.
the what's it called of it all, the Balenciaga of it all,
The Kevin Costner
You
of
got
it
to
all.
recharge. Occasionally, you got to recharge your batteries because the internet will drain it.
Okay.
The internet will have your ass at 0.
I'm going to talk to you about recharging your batteries. So, you know, you see me with these on ever in public, just know I have migraines.
Okay.
And I'm recharging my fucking battery.
Exactly.
I can only be on my phone for like 10 minutes a day now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's pretty wild,
Mhm.
the whole situation. But I think my life has been going so quick and so fast for the last 10 years
Yeah.
that now that I have like a little time off,
Yeah.
my body's like, hold up, bitch. My ankle started hurting the other
Your
day.
body will tell you.
Your body will fucking tell
'Cause
you.
You know what happened? Because usually I get up either at 4:45 or 5:45 and go to the gym every day, 5 days a week. And I know when my body, I know sometimes like what happened is Monday I got up, I was awake, and I was like, let me let me sleep or like press the snooze button, go a little later, which is not like me.
That's the first sign.
Which is not like me. But then when I see my black ass woke up, it was 11:30 a.m.
Yeah.
My body was like, sit your black ass down. So I was
Stop.
like, and that happens to me where I'll go. Because what happened is, again, I worked out twice on Saturday like an idiot. 8:30, 9:30 a.m., went to brunch, went to a party, went to Dua Lipa.
Didn't give your body a rest.
Didn't give my body a rest. Sunday was like planning all the stuff for Monday. Monday woke up and my body was like, sit your black ass down. So I was like, you know what? Let me just stop.
You know that quad meme where she's like,
No, baby.
no,
My body was like,
baby.
no, baby.
No.
So,
By the way, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we're about to be at the 4.
oh, yeah. Oh, baby, I have 3 weeks.
You can't do this to yourself, baby.
It is. I have 20 days.
Like your body is literally letting you know, like shit's about to change.
Yeah, you got 2 events a day max.
3 a week.
Or you can't be like, I was like, oh yeah, I'll work out with my friend twice. Like you can be working out twice in the morning and then going to a Dua Lipa concert. You fall asleep.
Bitch.
My body said you need to rest for 18 hours, and I didn't get up till 7 today. And I said I'm gonna work out in the evening.
When Michael Jackson said, "This is it."
Yeah.
When Michael Jackson said, "This is my last tour," and I'm
Mhm.
naming it "This is it," I
Mhm.
now understand him.
Oh yeah.
I get it. I understand why Mariah Carey is moving the way she is moving.
She said, I've done enough.
I have done
Why Mariah
enough.
Carey said, I think I've done enough.
I have done enough.
That's like they were trying to go out after Dua Lipa, and I said, no, thank you.
You can't do it anymore.
But Dua Lipa, amazing. Went to that concert, great experience. The girl is. We were talking. We were sitting there in our little like box section at Kia, being like, and 1 and 2 and 3 and hair flip 1 and 2 and 3, and I was like, I want a documentary about her choreographer because brilliant work.
No, because listen, she can't dance.
But she's giving. But you know who's giving you the life of a showgirl?
Her.
Dua Lipa.
She's giving you the life of a showgirl.
And that's she coming out here in custom Schiaparelli bodysuits. She is hair flipping. She is talking about the things. She's got the fan. She's being lifted up and down by the gaze. Dua Lipa is the life of a showgirl.
She's also giving you energy.
Truly.
And she's giving you the show. I think that people should crowdsource more than they think they should. Like, if you're an artist and you're not asking the audience what they want to see,
Exactly.
or you're not listening to the comments, I feel like she went on that first half of that tour. The gays were like, ooh, girl, the
Yeah.
bob, not really
Yeah.
working. This, not really working. More costumes, give this.
Yeah,
She said, hold my phone,
exactly.
and whipped it out of nowhere.
She's out here giving you the show you want, like giving you bops end to end, beginning. It was great.
She really is doing
It was
it.
a truly, and it felt like I was in Vegas, like getting a true, proper, like residency, amazing show.
She's very Kylie Minogue.
Yes,
She's very Kylie Minogue. And when you look at Kylie Minogue, you think about like Britney burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
Christina burnt out. Kylie Minogue was always
Like a locomotion.
locomotion
Pun intended.
and still doing it.
You know?
She has not burned out.
No.
Tate McRae is going to break something at some point.
Yeah.
Like Dua Lipa's like, I'm here for a long time.
Dua Lipa's like, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna give you the one step, two step. I'm gonna go to dinner with these places. Like that's what I'm doing.
That's what she's
That's
doing.
what I'm giving you.
It's just so amazing.
Dua Lipa meets expectations, and just again, she's all of our. She's our little niece. We are all her auntie.
I also want to be her stepmom with the daddy.
But her parents are still married. They weren't.
I don't give a fuck. Shit, that mom can stay.
Okay.
Okay, that mom can stay. I don't want him all the time.
You know,
I just want him every now and then.
he's cute though.
He really is cute.
He's cute.
You guys, this week in 1966, the first all-female music group made it to #1. Originally called the Primettes, the Supremes were the most commercially successful Motown act and still hold the record for America's most successful vocal group. The group began performing together in 1959, and on this day in 1966, the Supremes became the first all-female group to have a #1 selling album. Damn, Diana Ross did it.
Diana Ross has been doing it for damn near half a century.
She the OG Beyonce.
Over half a century, 100%.
She the OG Beyonce.
There is no Beyonce without Diana Ross. Diana Ross basically, Beyonce basically played her in Dreamgirls, which we all know is based off the Supremes. You know? So,
By the way, it's so gnarly when you look at Diana Ross. The fact that Diana Ross can walk through my grocery store unattended is fucking wild.
Diana, but I think she lived the right eras where she comes in, she can walk the Met Gala, talk to no one, walk through. Be a surprise Met Gala thing. Wear a Technicolor Dreamcoat with all of her grandchildren on it.
Literally.
Say hello to no one and get off. Have Zendaya being like, I want to come say hi to her. And she's like, girl, I don't care.
Right?
And just like, but then also drive a red Dodge Ram to the grocery store and live. It's ideal.
It's ideal. But also, what you said was correct. She grew up in the right era.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, you had to have talent.
Mm-hmm.
You had to work your fucking ass off. You had to put yourself in the right, studios, put yourselves in the right nightclubs. And it was about chance, talent, and motivation that all made it work. Now I feel like, fuck, if you're an artist, everybody has a song on SoundCloud.
Truly.
Every motherfucker's trying to make it happen.
I do feel like, and this is disrespectful, I do feel like because as we were previously, lack shame, but I only lack shame in terms of being bad at something. Like in terms of taking an artist, I do have shame in terms of morals and stealing.
Same.
But in terms of like art and creativity, let's go out there and see it. Fuck being cringe, like whatever. And also, I think people confuse cringe and shame. Cringe is being authentically you, being bad at something, being a little bit corny.
Yes.
Shame is I've stolen, cheated, lied, murdered, and don't feel bad about it. So I feel like people need to understand the difference between like vibes versus values.
Also, shame should be I find that shame is something that kept me from doing things that I did not want my parents or their friends to see.
Yes.
Like a lot of my life growing up, I did not want to disappoint the elders in my life.
Yes.
Or bring shame or disgust to them.
Yes.
And I still live by that motive.
But I feel like for me, in terms of because the current music industry, I feel like I could have a top 10 hit next year.
By the way, I feel like you could too.
I would just be like, you know what? Like, give me 2 months of singing lessons. Let's do an EP. I can make a music video. I can dance as well as Dua Lipa. Shit.
We are good.
You know, I can get an 8 count. So like, you know, get me in here. If anybody out there wants to try me, I think I can do I think by fall of 2026, I could have a top 10 hit.
Have you seen the new Khalid video?
No.
Oh my God. I'm loving this motherfucker's life right now.
Well, he came out recently, right?
He came out, he's living his best pop girly life right now. And it seems so out of left field, but it seems so authentic to him.
It is. Also, I think when the pop girlies come out, I listened to the EP, the first one, and I'm like, it's not that good. It's authentic, but it's not catchy. I think they have to like shit the authenticity out because it's been holed up here for so long.
Oh, Sam Smith.
And then second, when you marry it to like what's actually good and
Yes.
authentic to you, because it's like, I'm like, girl, we know you were a little secret. We know we these are themes that have been in your head, and now they're out here. And now can we get to the second EP or album where like you give us bops? Where like I don't want like the little I want Troye Sivan's Rush.
He's bopping.
I don't
know he's bopping.
You know what I mean? Troye Sivan got to that bop stage. You know, like we need you to get to the bop stage because I listened to the EP and I'm like, this is a little too the importance of being earnest to me.
Yeah. No, he's at the bop stage.
Okay.
I know this is sideline. I flew home Delta 1. Shout out to Delta 1. And I watched Luther,
Mm-hmm.
the Luther Vandross
Documentary. Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, I have.
I took a Xanax.
Okay.
I thought I was going to watch 5 minutes of it and then
Okay.
pass out.
You watched the whole thing.
I fought through the Xanax because I just can't imagine that this man who has given so many other people love and who has spread love his whole career never had the chance to feel it himself because he was dying with that secret inside of him.
That's why he was fat. Straight up. He was eating his feelings. Him and Andre Leon Talley, that's a 2-man dead club of fat gay men.
Yeah.
But I think my problem with Luther Vandross's thing was like, I didn't like the people who were talking present day continuing to talk as if it was shameful. So they'd be like, oh, you know, well, like, it was like the older people that had known him, either like his backup singers or producers, like, well, you know, that was always his private life. And, you know, out of respect, I kept saying like, out of respect. It's not respect. It's not disrespectful to say a gay man was gay. You're still viewing being gay as a pejorative. And that's so deeply ingrained, especially in older Black people, that I get tired of it. Because I'm like, y'all are not protecting anybody. You're not withholding a legacy because we all knew Luther was gay.
Yeah, but I think what happened with Luther was that Luther was so shameful of it and so afraid of it that his core group around him were so afraid to say anything. So I think when Patti LaBelle went on Watch What Happens Live and kind of confirmed
Yeah,
it,
she was like, girl.
she was like, yeah, he was one of us. That person was probably like, Luther would never want that out. Like,
he's dead.
I know.
And he died partially because of holding that secret. And that is what I don't get, like, in like the older Black church community's mind. It's like, bitch, you're not respecting anything. You're not respecting legacy. One, he is deceased. And he is deceased because of that secret corroded inside of him.
You guys, he had a
and
stroke.
killed him.
You guys, he had a
literally had a stroke.
He had a stroke. You know what I really think
The secrecy
happened?
killed him.
You know what I really think happened?
What?
I think when he got in that car accident, I think the person next to him that died in that car.
Was the man?
I think so.
Have you? This is also.
God, this
have
is
you
so
have you
sad.
seen the video of that like I think he's like a light skinned Black man or a white man. He's listening to that like and he's like and the thing is like props to whoever was cracking Luther Vandross off big enough to make him write this song and Black people were like, excuse you, sir. First of all, how dare you? Like,
But by the way, it's so true.
Like we all have that initial like what? Like but again, I'm even being a hypocrite, but I'm like, Black people, we can say, white people don't talk about Luther Vandross.
Right?
You don't get to say shit about Luther Vandross.
You don't get to say shit about Luther.
You don't get to talk about Luther Vandross' sex life. Like, how dare you? But it was a Black girl was like, first of all, it was like a stitch. It goes, we all be knowing, but some shit you don't be saying like that.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, Luther died because he couldn't let it out.
Luther and Andre.
Fuck. When Luther was skinny,
But he was like,
too skinny.
But
GLP-1 skinny.
but again, that's because he was on those crazy 80s diets where it was like fen and like cocaine.
oh, he was definitely
but
on
he like
fen-phen.
got down. And
Too
then-
down.
And then it was like,
But then he gained 120.
and I think also just like what's called yo-yoing in weight is also really
Yeah.
bad for you too. And he was truly like Oprah yo-yoing.
Also, ladies, let me give you, I know some people don't understand the weight of this, but imagine cheating on your husband and the amount of guilt and shame you have for that first 6 or 7 months, that you're cheating on your husband. You are worried at any moment that he will find out. You're like, you don't want to touch him because da da da. Imagine living with that at 6 or 7 month guilt for 40 years.
Truly.
Like that shame that you have walked around with. God, we keep on coming back to this word, shame.
Yeah.
But when you are a gay man and you're walking around with that secret, and now you are the face and the poster child of love.
Of like R&B, heterosexual, black
yes.
love,
Yes.
church adjacent love.
You are that person.
Yeah.
And now you are double, like that secret has become the biggest boulder that you have to carry in your life.
But then like you're also out here with Mariah Carey in a glitter blazer and a full beat singing Endless Love.
But we act like we don't know. But that's like, by the way,
it's like that was
by
the weird
way,
thing, you know?
But this is the problem. And I love my black family. I really do. And I had the same problem growing up. I was Luther.
Okay.
And nobody said, by the way, we know what you are. And it is okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Mhm.
You don't have to do this anymore. You're acting out right now. And it's because you don't know how to express yourself because
Yeah.
you are afraid that you're going to be rejected
Mhm.
and not loved by your family and your peers. But if you see a little Luther running around or a little Liberace running around,
Right?
stop that little motherfucker in his tracks when he's 13 or 14 years old.
But I mean, it's still
And tell him.
It's still I mean, you can bleep it if you want it, but it's still happening today.
Bleep
we
it, take it
might
out.
have to bleep it, but
Bleep
it's
it,
like,
take it out.
but it's like bleep the name out. But I will talk about it in terms of like when you've built your entire career on the attraction of teenage girls, and then you build a business because it's not just about you. Once you're that level of pop star, you
Yeah.
employ tens to maybe
Yeah.
hundreds of people, and if you think, I think the pressure of if I am my authentic self, people are going to lose their livelihoods.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing that when you have them together doing it, that's the worry. It's like if I'm doing stadiums this way and I'm going to be doing my authentic self gets to do theaters or even arenas,
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter that your money is less. It matters that somebody that like if I can make 60 million and make 40 million and be okay. But if you're making 100,000 and it's 60,000, you have kids,
Yeah.
and that's because of I think they're using the monetary thought process.
Yeah.
They're thinking, but I think that's the danger of we're bringing back to like the art and commerce of thinking of yourself as a corporation. And that's why I always think of the Taylor Swift of it all. It's like she's a corporation now. She's pushing a product, and really what we've seen is like the quality of the product doesn't matter. It's the branding. Because again, Taylor Swift just had the biggest album in an era where we're in an era where you don't build physical album sales. Like Taylor Swift just sold 11 times what Cardi B sold. Cardi B was the previous #1 album, sold 200,000 copies. Taylor Swift sold, and that's a good week for anyone. Cardi B is an A-list artist. Taylor Swift sold 3.5 million.
It's wild.
I think Beyonce, Cowboy Carter sold, again, maybe 400,000.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is doing 10x
Yeah.
what
Pretty
anybody
fucking
else
amazing.
is. I mean, it's impressive.
I'm
impressive. I'm impressed.
I'm impressed.
I don't think it's amazing because I think I don't think being a billionaire makes your art better. And for me, like music is art. And if the art is bad, the rest of it is just pomp and circumstance. This is the first one we're really getting all sizzle, no steak.
Mm-hmm.
We're getting Merton Marcus. We're going to get another fucking stadium tour probably. We're going to get another. But it's like, if you're literally doing bad 7th grade poetry to the same BPM.
Damn,
the
bitch,
same
you hate
beat,
it.
It's not good. It's not good. And everybody deserves to make something that's not good.
You might be right. Also this week, damn, we really went deep. Fucking Luther, man. By the way, if you have not watched the Luther Vandross documentary,
Watch it. I think it's on HBO Max.
please watch it. And if you get a chance, you know what? HBO Max loves the gays. Rock Hudson, they like the closeted gays.
Yeah.
The Rock Hudson
I'm
documentary
so over his shit.
is great as well.
They've been talking about this story for 50. Rock Hudson was gay. He lived with his boyfriend. I don't care anymore.
I know, but it just like it really. I don't know. I have a hard time. Like
A hard time.
no. You know what happens? This is what happens.
Mhm.
This is real.
Okay.
I think what happens is we forget the history of gay men and how far they have come
Yeah.
to be where we are today.
Of
Two black
course.
gay men
Yeah.
talking about gay men on a podcast.
Call it gays in the title.
Call yesterdays. You know, we talk about the 50s and 60s. That shit was not that much long. I grew up. I mean, I was born in 1986.
Mhm.
Like that was only 20 years before I was born.
Mhm.
And I think a lot of times we forget to even acknowledge, like,
Well, we had a whole generation die also.
we had a whole generation die. We also
That-
had a whole generation
That
of
bridge literally
people.
burned.
We had a whole generation of people watch their best friends die
Yeah.
on a daily basis.
Daily.
And lived
Mm-hmm.
to talk about it or not talk about it.
Literally.
So that's like really hard for me. And I often find that I talk about these things because people forget how hard it was. Even the gays.
Especially what frightens me is the youths that are like 25, 26 now that have only come of age in like a prep Troy Sivan era. I'm like, you little whippersnappers need to have some goddamn respect.
Also, they grew up in Doxy Prep.
You're out
which
of
is a whole different
They're out of
thing.
they're out of their fucking minds.
They're out of their
like
minds.
everything's just a pool party and Charlie by MC Speedos and orgies. And like, there's a whole deeper culture here that you're not really getting.
Right?
Like you are, but okay.
The fact
Be
that,
you, boo.
The fact that I had to march for gay rights and gay marriage every other weekend for a year and a half, and baby, nobody's using those licenses right now.
Literally, that's the thing. I'm like, I think I would act up, to quote pun intended. Like, I'm like, as much as I talk shit on the Instagram, like, I'll go to a protest. You have to go to a physical space to affect change
You have to
politically,
do it.
kids. Like, I know we don't talk about politics, but if you actually want to have your physical rights, Instagram stuff is not going to do it.
You got to show the
You
fuck
gotta
up.
actually show up somewhere with a sign. You need to go out to a Staples.
Yeah.
Get a marker. Get some glue, Elmer's glue, or a staple, and you need to go march somewhere.
Also, you got to put 4 friends behind that BMW 3 Series to come with you. So
And you have to vote.
we should have started with that one.
Also, you need to be registered to vote. The midterms are next year.
Actually, just do that.
Just do that.
Right,
Just,
yeah.
Just start off by voting.
Just vote.
If you're not registered to vote, you can't listen to this podcast.
Just vote. You guys, also this week, The Best Man came out. It's a smart, stylish, romantic dramedy written and directed by Malcolm D. Lee, cousin of Spike Lee. I did not know that.
Neither did I.
Released in 1999, it's a witty, emotional snapshot of friendship, love, and loyalty among a tight-knit group of upwardly mobile Black professionals. Ooh, I love upwardly mobile.
And the cast. Honestly, it was such a great cast. Tay Diggs, Morris Chestnut, Nia Long, Sanaa Lathan, Terrence Howard, Harold can't pronounce his last name, Regina Hall.
I mean,
A+ cast. And honestly, it was a franchise. Best Man Holiday.
Best Man 2,
Were there 3 movies in a show or 2 movies in a show?
2 movies in a show.
2, and the show was great on Peacock.
I mean, by the way, the writing
Amazing.
on this movie was incredible. By the way, you could have put 5 white people in the movie and it still would have been like, it would have made sense.
Yeah, because they allowed them to be culturally specific, but also like one's a lawyer, one's a football player. I loved it because I loved in the 90s or 2000s, it was so rare to see like a collective of upwardly mobile Black people where it like wasn't like, where they weren't like playing basketball to get out of the hood, or it wasn't like my dad's a crack dealer and my mom is trying to make it out with her voice, you know? Which is like, you know what I mean?
Wait,
Like,
hold on. I've never heard the term upwardly mobile.
before now?
I have never in my life. I've heard uppity.
No, upwardly mobile. Yeah. It means like, you know, upper middle class, upwardly mobile, you know, you lawyer, doctor, college educated.
I have never yelled at a girl like this.
Welcome to Bugetto.
Can you imagine?
True.
I've never known.
Well, now you do, but it was such a good movie.
By the way, the way my mother was in love with Tay Diggs,
Everybody's mother was in love with Tay Diggs.
I'm still in love with Tay Diggs.
Tay Diggs is gorgeous,
By the way, we're going to have Tay Diggs on the podcast. That's our first podcast
but
guest.
he cannot wear a hat.
He will always wear a hat.
I'm sorry, Tay Diggs. You fine as hell. Stop wearing those hats.
He is one of my favorite people. I have a friendship with him. We play tennis together every now and then.
Is he good?
He is great.
Okay.
And he's just lived.
He's lived a life.
He's lived a life. He's had a career.
Stella got her groove back.
Fucking
Best
best man,
Man.
The Wood.
Mhm.
Like he had it down pat.
Mm-hmm.
And the way black women were going to Jamaica in the 90s after that movie.
Sandals owes him a cut.
Sandals owes him a cut.
Sandals needs to run Tay Diggs a check. But as I said before, you were fine as fuck. You're a great man. Savannah, you nice. He's a good man, Savannah. But if you come on this podcast with a Trilby hat, I'm gonna knock your black ass
We're having him on. We are having him on. Tay Diggs,
Sans Trilby hat.
I am calling you out right now.
Because maybe you bald and you fine bald. What are you covering up?
Nia Long.
Nia Long. Amazing.
Look at Steve.
And-
Steve. Oh, Steve.
She was one of my 90s boyhood crushes.
Short
Look at
hair
that.
like Nia Long.
Mhm.
Did you like short hair Nia Long or did you like Bob Nia
Oh,
Long?
I'm thinking Friday. I'm thinking Fresh Prince. So,
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, Nia Long. Nia Long, actually, the crop top turtleneck that Nia Long. Remember, let's talk about that. Was a pop culture moment. Nia Long in that red, chunky crop top turtleneck on the Fresh
Bitch.
Prince. That was iconic. Tommy Hilfiger owes her money for that.
She also wore a crop top. Same thing in Friday.
Mhm.
Remember the blue and white?
Mhm.
Like, who hit my sister?
Yes.
You remember she was like, who hit her?
Nia was on it.
Nia was on it. Sanaa Lathan.
So now, something new.
Oh,
That was great. That's why that Simon man, that blonde man, was on so many black women's radars because of that movie. That movie is also loosely based on the family of a girl from my college.
Stop.
Yeah, because her dad, a girl who went to, I'm not going to say her name, but a girl that went to my college, her dad was like the first black brain surgeon west of the Mississippi.
Oh,
And now
shit.
he's like the head of brain surgery, I think at like UCLA. So that family
That
structure
family-
was based on her family.
Damn. She is like the perfect, like, she's the quintessential Nepo baby.
Sanaa?
Like, yeah, she's like a black Nepo baby.
In real life?
Yeah, what's
Who's
her
her
dad's
mom?
name? Stan Lathan. Her dad was like a huge
Oh,
producer.
really?
Yes.
I had no idea. Well,
Terrence
now-
Howard.
New Math, Terrence Howard. Yeah, his acting is great. That is the only actor where I'm like separating the art from the artist. Great on camera, but an ignorant ass Negro off camera. And keep
Damn.
that in because he was the one's like, I ain't kissing no man on screen. Well, fuck you then.
Yeah,
It's called acting, bitch.
get out of here.
1 + 1 = 2, boo. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Regina motherfucking Hall.
That's her. She. Great. She's in one battle after another right now, correct?
She's in everything.
She just constantly do it. I also love her episode of A Good Hang with Amy Poehler, where she makes fun of Leonardo DiCaprio.
She is. Talk about a woman who does not let ego ever make her decisions.
No.
I feel like Regina Hall passed on so many movies that she would have been the lead in because she was like, they don't have substance and I like to surprise a bitch.
Have you seen that No, but on Good Hang, she.
Tell me about it.
This is why I'm afraid of having a white agent because the cultural. So basically, it said back in like the 90s or whatever, or maybe early 2000s, where you had to go physically pick up scripts. Her agent was like, I have a foreign movie for you. And she was like, okay, cool. And she goes to it and like, I forget what
It's
movie.
called something Playa.
Oh, no, it was like the Players Club.
The
or something.
Playa, yes. And she was
Oh,
like,
no.
Playa.
Oh yeah, it was Players Club, and she goes, yeah. Her agent was like, it's something Players. She's like, oh, a foreign film, I'm international now. Like, blah blah blah. She goes through the script. It's the Players Club, and this is why I'm scared of having a white agent because I'm just like, do y'all what? She thought it was like a Spanish beach movie, and also that means she hadn't read the script.
Yeah, exactly.
That means you're like, oh, it's a foreign film. You hadn't. You look at 2 pages into the Players Club, you know exactly where it is.
Oh, bitch. It's right there in Atlanta.
We need more black agents and managers. Also, people.
We really do.
We need blacks behind the scenes because I can't be having the
Players
Players
Club.
Club happen. That was truly well. Oh, she also said that her character in Scary Movie wasn't meant to be in the sequels. She actually died in the first movie, but she was so good in the first one.
They kept her in.
They kept her in.
She also, what'd you call it? Improvised a lot of the lines,
What?
which makes total fucking sense.
I think we've talked about that. You on candid camera.
Yeah.
That scene in the movie. I say that all the time now.
I just think she's one, and I don't want anyone to figure it out yet. Because you know what? What's that white lady's name who was in 27 Dresses
Katherine Heigl.
and 13 Going on 30. She's always the best
Jennifer
friend.
Garner.
No, she's always
Judy
the best.
Greer.
Judy fucking Greer
Yeah.
has an IMDb that would make you salivate. She's always working, always booked and busy,
Mhm.
never fighting for anything other than to just be a great actress. I think Regina Hall is the same way.
I don't. Shut your damn mouth. First of all, how dare you?
What?
Did you just call Regina Hall the Black Judy Greer? I'm gonna stand up.
No, you're sick.
I'm
You're
gonna
sick.
I'm gonna knock your
Next
ass
week.
out.
Next
How
week.
dare you?
I just think they're always
Regina
ready.
Hall. I'm sorry to Judy Greer. Sorry to this white woman. You are not Regina
Judy.
Hall. You are. I love you, Judy. Loved you in the last Michael Myers when you finally killed him because I think he was dead.
Judy.
They put a burning house on top of him. You are not Regina Hall. You will never be Regina Hall. Every camera can
Judy.
get that. How dare you?
Let me tell you why
Don't
Judy
ever-
is the white Regina Hall.
Go.
Judy is the white Regina Hall.
Go.
I feel like Regina Hall, whenever there is a moment where you need levity, even in serious situations,
Okay.
this person is ready. I also think Regina Hall, in every show she's ever been in the movie, she is a ligament.
Yeah.
She is the girl who ties everything together. That's the same thing as Judy Greer. Judy Greer does the same thing. Like 13 Going on 30 was fine. I mean, Jennifer Garner did a great job, but Judy Greer kept the movie going.
Wow, Jennifer, you hear that?
I'm just
You hear
saying,
that,
Jennifer.
Jennifer Garner has been through enough
Yeah.
without you putting dirt on her
And
name.
guess who put her through that? Your fucking man.
Who?
Benjamin Ebenezer motherfucking Scrooge Affleck.
He can't help it that he's an alcoholic. That's a disease.
Jesus.
Gambling too. And that
Yeah.
giant back tattoo. But you know what was great also? The Accountant too.
But
With John Bernthal. Fantastic film on a plane.
did you see the photos of him and Jennifer Lopez running into each other on the red carpet
Which thing was that?
at the Kiss of the Spider Woman?
Why was he there?
Because he's a producer on the movie.
Stay home. See, he still loves her. Because, nigga, you know to stay home.
By the way,
Stay your ass at
I
home.
always knew it was toxic dick.
Stay your ass at home.
The dick is toxic.
They're toxic. If you not okay, we've talked about this. That behind the scenes when she did that whole big Amazon thing and that whole album that love her kind of flop-teena'd, you know, but like he's a private person and she is not. She is baby. She's Nora Ephron. Everything is copy, babe. Everything serves me to push out there
But he ain't that private because he
And-
showed up at the motherfucking premiere.
because he loves her. He wanted to see her. It's not toxic dick. That's toxic.
Bitch.
The opposite. I can't think of the word for it because I'm not concerned with them. But you know,
I'm telling you, that man just looks like.
I just think with Ben Affleck, like, just you're dating a curmudgeon. Why can't people accept that? I'm like, baby, you don't got to go nowhere. Stay home. We can go on vacation together. You ain't got to show up at a premiere because everything he went to because he loved her. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be there, man.
Yeah,
And I love a
yeah.
white Boston man that's somehow not a racist that don't want to be nowhere. Him, Christopher Alfonso Pine,
Don't want to be nowhere.
don't want to be nowhere.
You guys, Steve is perplexed.
I'm not from Boston.
I meant Chris Evans also. I think he's the one from Boston.
Yeah,
but
that's the
whatever.
one.
Whichever white Chris is from Boston doesn't matter.
Chris don't like to do shit
It's-
either.
Don't like to do shit.
The
but-
Chris's don't like to do nothing.
Well, except for the Chris that we don't like.
You guys, this has been the Yesteryears. Do we have any questions from the?
I got a couple right
Ooh.
here.
Oh,
okay, here we go.
Shit.
Okay.
We got Ask a Gay going on today.
Let me get our notes. Let's go.
Let's go.
I got a few. We'll see how you like them. This
Okay.
one is from Amma Ampoma. Sorry if I mispronounced that. I'm going to paraphrase right here. Basically, gentlemen, is it cringe to watch older gen celebrities promote their stuff, like their movies or their music, on quote unquote younger platforms?
Oh.
For example, Leo DiCaprio on TikTok or Mariah going on Kiki's podcast.
No, you got to do what you got to do.
No, that's the new late night. Hot Ones, Chicken Shop Date, interviews with puppies, and I think it's cringe, but you have to embrace it. When people have considered themselves above it until this year, like Leonardo DiCaprio going on the Travis Kelce podcast, you're like, what? You know, like it's cringe when you see them do it and they look like a dog walking on their hind legs. But there's people that have been game, and I think like Hot Ones is now the new Tonight Show.
Yeah.
Like Candace went on Hot Ones. I'm like, that's like him going on Jay Leno.
100%.
I'm waiting for who's coming on Hot Ones more than I am for who's going on any of the late shows starring white men named Seth. And Suits
and John.
You know,
there's a bunch of James.
Ideas. I think it's because also those new shows break down the PR of it all. Like before you go on, you have your you know how you go on your pre-tape stories. You get your Angelina, this is what you can and cannot say.
Yeah.
And this way you go on and like you're dealing with like what is your childhood secret to how you always want to do this while you're getting punched in the mouth, or like you're playing with a puppy or you're playing a game. I think the new thing is spontaneity and a little bit of authenticity, not too much. But, you know.
I will say give them a chance. Like this is probably, like you said, Leonardo's first time venturing into this. What you have to do is you can't criticize that person too much because then it scares off the other A-listers. They don't want to go now because they're scared they're going to come off that way. But let him get comfortable being vulnerable. Let him get comfortable being in that seat because I feel like his type of celebrity and that age and that bracket always like hates to be vulnerable.
I think it's also when I think Leo people like Mariah and Kiki, they fuck with each other. Like that. I think that one's not cringe at all because that's a natural black girl Kiki. People forget Mariah's black. Mariah's black as hell. So like, her going on and like talking with the girls, that's perfect. Mariah's been doing Watch What Happens Live and making Andy switch seats for her good side. I love it. She said, "Only film me from the left." And he said, "Okay, girl." But yeah, I just think when you're late to doing it, I think that the people think it's weird with Leo because other people of his generation have already fully embraced it and done it.
Yeah, but if you think about it, what other project has he had in the last 5 years that he would have to do something like this?
The media landscape has so thoroughly shifted since his last movie.
This is his first time.
It's like he's like, oh, I got to go on seeing him on that, being what he chose also. I think what's cringe is what he chose. Because if you have Leo go on Hot Ones, you're like, oh, cool, talk about that. But Leo going on like a bro podcast with Benicio del Toro.
It, though. I think his publicist was like, this is what we're going to do. I don't think he is dialed into any of it. I think he's just like, okay, you want me to do that? I think next time around, he'll probably have a better idea of where he wants to go.
What do you think he spends his time then? Do you think none of his friends are like, hey, I just did Hot Ones. Like he has other movie star friends that are doing shit. What do you think they're talking about?
I don't think. No, baby. Quiet. No, baby.
No, baby. I don't think Leo be doing nothing.
No.
I mean, honestly, but if you're gonna only date 25-year-olds and go around to Coachella in your cargo shorts, you should be aware of the internet, Leo.
No,
you should be aware of the internet.
No.
If you're gonna date people that are only 25, you should probably know what's going on the fucking internet, kid.
She's actually 30 now.
Oh,
the girlfriend. Next question.
She'll be gone soon. Bye, girl. You're 5 years past expiration.
I got one more from you from me off the top of my head.
Okay.
All right. Blakely, I was talking to you about this a week or two ago, but now I want to get Justin's take on this.
Okay.
I have a friend who has really long fingernails.
Oof.
Okay. He is a straight cis dude. It's not aesthetic. It is just unsightly. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't know how to broach this conversation. How would you, Blakely Thornton, how would you, Justin Sylvester, approach this with a straight, cis, grimy dude?
I have done this before, and I will tell you how I did it. I took my friend to a nail salon, and I said, I'm so tired of looking at your goddamn nails like this. Let's go. And it fought the fighting. I was like, nope. We're going. You are going. And you know what I didn't brace myself for, which I'm warning you? If the fingernails are like that, just imagine what the toenails are like.
Mm-hmm.
So pick up your friend, go to happy hour. Before you go to happy hour, you bring his ass to the motherfucking nail salon and have them teach him how to do it. That's what I did.
Yeah. It's just like, you got to be direct. It's like you can't be me. I find it. I'm pretty blunt, but I'm like, your nails are grossing me out, dude.
Oh my God.
Like there's dirt under them and that's not good.
But if I can see a little bit of white on mine, I'm like, no.
You know, you gotta go get it together.
I have an emery board in every crevice of my car.
You know?
There's one on the passenger side, one on the driver's side. I will pull that bitch out.
Say it with love. To quote Hillary Duff, do it with love, but do it direct. You gotta fix that shit.
You gotta fix
it immediately.
You gotta fix it.
And honestly, I think taking him to the nail salon is a great
It's a fun outing.
Installation.
By the way, there's also like men nail salons. Like there's one called Hammer and Nails. Take him to like one of those. God damn it. You guys, this has been the Yes We Gays.
Yes.
I'm Justin Sylvester.
I'm Blakely Thornton.
And we love and care about you. Don't forget, send us your questions.
Yes.
Ask a Gay. You can put it on Apple or Spotify in the comments
or
section.
on Instagram.
On Instagram. We're going to read your questions here. Also, don't forget to share this podcast with a friend.
Yes, please.
We think people will really enjoy it.
People will fucks with it.
And we love you.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.